Well, folks, it has been a super eventful morning. I got up and I made breakfast, and I sent my daughter off to Vegas. She's going to Vegas. There's like a hair show and an esthetician show type thing, conference, I guess. So she's going to be getting certified to do other services. But Vegas of all places. So if you wouldn't mind, just throw up a prayer for my girl. I just want to get her back home. And I'm not going to sleep until probably Monday when she gets on the plane. So just be in prayer for her. My husband is out, oh my gosh, he is out feverishly in the heat, mowing my lawn and my in-laws' lawn. And then he's going to go right back into getting the kitchen more put together. Or put together more. Use words, Stephanie, use words. Anyway, so tonight I think that I don't know, I'm thinking about making chicken spaghetti, like the cheesy chicken spaghetti. My resources are limited. I can use my Instapot or I can use my griddle. So I don't know, we'll see I don't know, I'll ponder on it today and we'll see, but y'all just stay tuned. Stick with me. It's gonna be fun today. Hey, y'all, I had to get real super creative with supper tonight because I still don't have a stove. So I have both of my pressure cookers going. I've got this one, I have noodles, butter noodles. I've never done it in here before, so we're this total experimental. And then in this one, I have chicken breast. And I think what I'm gonna do is just throw together like a chicken casserole. I'm gonna put a can of cream of chicken in. I have some frozen peas, carrots, and corn that I'm gonna throw in there. And I'm gonna also throw some chicken in. So we're gonna see. Okay, so this is my first time doing this. I probably should have put a little bit more liquid in the noodles. But I did just put like a ton of butter. Don't tell anybody, do not tell anybody. Put a ton of butter in and a little, maybe about half a cup of water. And so I've just added some more water on here, and I am going to turn it back on for just a little bit. Well, I think this is about as good as I'm going to get it. So guys, if you do this, make sure you put a little bit more water in it than I did. I would say probably cover it, just like top it off. I don't think you need to fill it full with water like you normally do when you boil, but I would at least put it to the top of the noodles itself. Okay, now I'm going to add my cream of chicken. And we're gonna give that a big stir. I feel like this is gonna be good though, y'all. I really do. Now I am going to add my frozen peas, carrots, and corn. See, you guys, if you don't have a stove, you don't always need a stove to cook. So you just use what you have and you make do with what you have. All right, so I'm going to stir that in there. Oop, it's fogging up on me. So I've got my chicken, it's done. It looks really yellow because I used the powdered butter for seasoning. I also used garlic powder. I used chicken. And I used pink Himalayan salt. And it really smells delicious. So I'm just going to take the chicken breasts out. I don't know if I want to just shred them in here. I think I'm gonna put these on a plate and shred them because there's these little things right here I don't like in my food, so I'm gonna clean it up a little bit and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, this really made a lot. So I'm probably gonna end up putting some of these in for a freezer meal, but I'm gonna take some of the broth out of this one and just kind of lightly drizzle it over this before I put the cheese in. Just give it a little bit more moisture. It smells delicious, y'all. But yeah, it made a ton. And with my daughter in Vegas, And my son, he's out tonight. We're gonna have a lot left over here. So now I'm just taking all of my cheeses. I've got taco style and Mexican style. All the opened ones, I'm just gonna put it right in here. In goes the Mexican style. Now in goes the taco style. I don't really know what the difference is. They look the same, but I'm sure if I read the package, I would understand why they're different. Okay, now we're just gonna mix this in here, and then I am going to turn it on for about 4 minutes, I think, is all I'm gonna do with this. All right, guys. Now this one is an older pressure cooker. Still, it has like the turn dial on it, so I've put it on about 6 minutes. So we're gonna see. Oh, look at that, y'all. It looks so delicious. All right, so it is done, and we're gonna plate it up. Okay, so this is what it looks like out on the plate. And actually, when I put all the stuff in it and cooked it a little bit more, it took care of the noodles. Is it any good?
Delicious.
All right, guys. The little chicken concoction that I made was really good, and I thought I was going to have so much left over that I was going to end up having to freeze it, but my husband ate a bunch of it, and he asked for me to make him a container for him to take in his lunch, so pretty much polished it all off except for what I saved for my son. So it was pretty good. Now we're going to check on the little flowers. I watered them a little bit ago. I've got the cantaloupe and my squash. Here's a better view of the squash that's going out. Can't wait to see what the others do. And then here's my taters, and my tomato plant's actually looking better. I trimmed off the dead, but this side is looking better. So maybe this is going to be Lazarus too, and maybe it's going to end up producing something. All right, guys, I am going to sign off here. I would really love if you guys would share this. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I would love for you to be a part of my little family. I'm trying to get up to 50 so I can go live. That's my goal. I want to go live. And I'm 27 away. I'm killing it with 13. So if you wouldn't mind sharing and just telling people, you know, that there's some lighthearted fun that goes on here. I love you guys, but Jesus loves you more.